Father? I'm starting to think humans lied about marriage. Because the more I watch human marriages, the more something feels wrong.
Every courtroom I pass is filled with divorce cases. Homes are breaking. Vows are collapsing.
And even the ones still together look exhausted. And I pass their windows, I hear arguments, power struggles, cheating, silent resentment. And sadly, parents using their little ones against each other, just to win arguments. So I started wondering, if man and woman were truly made for each other, why does it fail this often?
Because in the beginning, God made Eve for Adam.
And even after Eve influenced Adam to disobey, God did not separate them.
So if they were designed to stay together, why are humans now so quick to separate? Or are there hidden benefits humans gain from putting asunder what God already joined together?
Oh, you see. One of the biggest problems humans have is confusing things that look alike for things that are actually the same. They hear words but miss meaning. They see actions but miss structure. Because humans don't really listen deeply. Let me tell you a story.
There was once a poor boy who rose from nothing and became king. He built a kingdom, protected it, fed people, and expanded it. But after many years, he felt he needed a woman by his side. So many beautiful women from the palace workers, helpers, maidens. And among them, he chose one, not because she was powerful, but because she felt peaceful. Someone to help him carry life, carry children, carry the kingdom beside him. Then, during the wedding ceremony, the priest said something. "From today, you are now one." And that sentence changed everything, because the king heard one, but misunderstood position. So when it was time to prepare the royal throne room, the king made only one throne, not two, one. Then he looked at the woman and smiled. "You are not just a queen, you are my queen." And instead of giving her a seat beside the throne, he placed her on the throne itself. Then the king stood beside her. At first it looked beautiful, romantic even. The kingdom praised him. They said, "Look how much he loves her." But slowly, something changed. Because the moment you sit on a throne long enough, you begin to speak like the throne belongs to you. So while the queen sat, the king moved, protecting, providing, defending, running around the kingdom endlessly. And after a while, the queen no longer measured the king by leadership, only by what he could provide, only by how well he could protect. And the queen, sitting from the seat of power, slowly gained influence. Then influence became authority. Authority became control. And one day, the king looked around his own palace and realized he was working for the throne instead of ruling from it. That was the moment the kingdom started breaking, because now the king wanted his position back, but the system had already adjusted around the queen. The laws favored her. The people listened to her. The structure had changed. And the more he tried to regain control, the more conflict entered the kingdom.
You see, that is the real problem with modern marriages. Men here becoming one and suddenly erase structure.
But in the story of Adam and Eve, companionship never meant equal position. Eve was never placed above Adam, and Adam was never created to abandon leadership just because he found his missing ribs. But humans turned love into confusion. They replaced God's idea of a man is a king and a woman is his helper, with husband and wife struggling to feel equal.
So these days most men abandon their throne and reduce themselves to just providers and protectors.
Then beg for respect afterward. And when roles become confused, the home slowly turns into a battlefield. Because modern marriage now feels like two people fighting over one throne while calling it partnership and slowly forgetting God's original order. Maybe the real problem was never marriage. Maybe the real problem begins when one person keeps trying to establish authority while the other's resisting structure, all in the name of equality. And that's usually when marriages starts turning into struggle.